I told myself 2023 is going to be so colorful because I am over the basic like neutral bags and I really want to like kind of brighten up my collection. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jenny and we love handbags, luxury, fashion, anything and everything related. If you guys have been here before, thank you so much for supporting. And if you guys, this is your first time here, we love talking about handbags. We do unboxings, hauls, reviews, chit chat, and just fun stuff like that. So I'm assuming if you guys click on this video, you probably are like me and just a little obsessed when it comes to handbags. And if that's the case, then please consider subscribing and stop by and say hi to me on Instagram. Love to always meet you guys and chat with you guys about handbags. Speaking of colors and just loving pastels, and you know, if you guys follow me, you know I love the greens and all of stuff like that. I thought it makes perfect sense to do a spring video. This video is on some of the best spring bags and I think will really work for this season, and also just some of the stuff that I have that I absolutely love and things that I'm considering getting in the future. And I know, I don't think it's officially spring yet, but close enough where I feel like we could start like, you know, talking about switching over to some of our more fun, bright colored handbags. Starting off is this cutie over here. This is the Coach Mini Pillow Tabby. And this is the color pistachio. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this was like a limited color for just that season. So they no longer have this specific color, but nonetheless, they have the cutest colors right now. I will drop some photos over here, but you can see there's like yellow, there's like a buttercup yellow, pastel purple. I saw like a bubblegum pink, just so cute. And then Coach also has like, you know, their jelly bag collection they just launched. I don't know how I feel about that. Like part of me really likes it because it reminds me of like, remember when we used to have like the jelly shoes? Like it was so cute, right? So part of me loves it for that reason, but then I just don't know if I want to actually like utilize that as a handbag or spend like 350 bucks on something like that. But I still think it's adorable. But I just want to give a shout out because we all know like Coach has really stepped up their game. I feel like they've always had really great stuff, but now it's like not only do they have high quality stuff, they've just been coming out with really cute designs in my opinion. And this is like by far one of my favorite purchases from Coach because I just, number one, love the color and I absolutely love the size and the squishiness of this bag. I do have this one in the Coach Madison regular size. I love that one too, but you guys, I don't use it that much because it's too big for, you know, what I need. So I don't know, I'm thinking about letting it go. I'm not sure yet. I love that bag though. I think I might let it go and get like a smaller Madison instead. It would probably work out better. But let's move on to the next bag. This wouldn't be a complete video without mentioning my Prada re-edition. And this is in the wisteria color. I've mentioned this bag so many times, so I apologize for keep on bringing this in videos, but you guys know this is my first spring bag. I love it because it's carefree because it's nylon, but you do have to be careful with this color because this color is light. So unfortunately, like if you get, let's say like oil or stains or anything like that, it'll be very hard to get this out of the nylon material. It's not like leather where you can just wipe it off. If you have a darker color, it'll be easier, but with a light color like this, I do have to be careful in that sense. But nonetheless, I still love it just because it's like a grab and go. It's so easy. It honestly fits like a really good, decent amount inside the bag. So I honestly think this is like a great spring bag. Another one I want to give a shout out to that's not in my collection is the Marc Jacobs micro bag they recently launched over here. There's so many colors to choose from. So I've seen like orange, bubblegum pink. I think there's like a white cream color. Obviously there's like black. I think there's like a iridescent, like kind of like shimmery ones. There's so many. I think the size is so cute and I definitely want to add one someday. I'm just waiting for that color. You know, when you see a color and that you know it's the right moment and that's when you pick that item up. So I feel like I just haven't like had that moment yet. I haven't seen a color that I love, like the really cute, but if they have one in like like a sage, or if they have one in, I don't know, like a fun, maybe like yellow, I would consider, because I just think the size is so cute. I haven't seen it. Oh, I think I've seen like one of them in person. So I feel like the capacity is very fair. Like it could still fit a lot of items in there, but yeah, like I just think it's really cute. I think the price point is pretty good as well. Third bag is my micro Polene Un micro bag. I think that's what it's called. I think it's so cute. Let me close this so you guys can see. So this is such a cutie. Like I don't know why, but for some reason, when I think spring, I think of smaller bags. I just feel like the weather is getting nicer. You don't need to carry as much with you. Like, you know, like winter, you have your umbrella, your scarves maybe, or like you just need more. But I feel like spring, you don't need that much. So I actually think this size is not going to be like an everyday bag, but on the days where you just need your keys, your cards, your lippy, and maybe like 2 other small items, this is like a great bag. And I know their Polene's material quality is just so good, and I just love this color, you guys. You guys know I'm obsessed. But there's little feet too. So I have like reviews of all of these bags. I will drop them below in the event you guys are considering and you want to know more about the bags. But yeah, this one I had to give it a mention, because if you're looking for a micro bag that's like not in the Jacquemus price range, like this is a great one to have. And to be honest, I had the Jacquemus bag. I actually returned it because the quality was awful. And it was, I think, yeah, like more than triple the amount of this. And this quality is so much better. And this is, at least at the time I bought it, it was under 200 USD. Okay, next bag I want to give a shout out to is the Bottega Mini Jody. And this bag over here. Now you guys know I did pick this bag up. If you see my last video, you'll see what happened. I don't have it physically because it's actually sitting by the door because I packed it and it's waiting for someone to come pick it up, because I'm returning it to Satire. And just a little quick update, in the event you guys watch that video or you want to watch it, drop it below. They actually still never got back to me. I resent the photos like they requested and I haven't heard back. It's been like 3 days. So I guess, I don't know what to do with that. It's a lost cause, I guess. Lesson learned. You know, really, I need to really consider like the customer service when I'm buying bigger items. But nonetheless, like I said, I still am going to pick up the Bottega. And I think it's a great spring bag. And that's what I had intended when I had purchased this bag, is you guys know this color, the sage, is so cute. And I just think it'll work really well in my wardrobe. And the size is really nice. Like I know it's a mini Jody, but it actually fits so much. But now that, you know, like I said, I'm going to repurchase it. I also want to go look at the next size, which I think is like their medium or their teen medium. I don't know what they reference it to, but that size is a little bit bigger. You can probably put a little bit more. So I'm not sure yet, but I definitely think this is like such a good spring bag. Next one, the Telfar Mini Tote. Now, I haven't used this bag too much, which I plan on using more of it during the spring because, like I said, the color is so cute. This is in the cerulean blue, which is like a periwinkle. I just think this color is really nice. Like it's a good pop, but still neutral enough. And the size is really cute. I do like the double straps on the crossbody. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I do like it. I actually hope that they'll have another drop where all the colors will be offered, where I can pick up like a bigger tote and another fun pop of color so I can use it like on the days I want to carry more. And I think with the whole like Telfar thing, it's just the fact that it's not available all the time. You can only get them when they do drops and they announce them via social and like probably like emails and things like that. So it's not like you can just go into like a Nordstrom or like their shop and pick it up. But I do think, you know, like this, I think was priced at 200. No, maybe less. I think less than 200. So I think it's priced like it is. I think it's fair for what you're getting. I mean, this is not a full leather bag, but it does feel substantial enough. And I do think it works perfectly for spring. I actually was targeted on Instagram with an ad for this Coach bag. I've never heard of it. And then I started watching YouTube reviews on it and I realized this bag has been around for so long and I can't believe I've never seen it before. But it's the Coach, I want to say Willis. Oh my gosh. Is it not the Willis? I'm so sorry. I can't remember the name. I'm gonna drop it right here. It's this one. And it reminds me of the Felici Pochette because it has like an inside wallet too that you take out and it's about the same size. And it's just like an envelope thing. But what caught my attention was the fact that this was in obviously the sage color, but also like the C on there is also in the same monochrome color, which I think just makes it so cute. I'm not loving like the strap it comes with, but I feel like if I changed it into, you know, another strap, whether it's like a chain or like a thicker like guitar strap, it will look really cute. I am considering that for spring as well because I think, again, like I don't carry that much, so that's just so cute. And I think that one's priced at $250, which is a steal. And Coach always does like sales. You can get it through like Rakuten and stuff like that. So I don't know. I had to include on next bag is a bag I recently purchased and is a Fendi piece. And for those that follow me on Instagram, you probably know what it is, but it's this piece over here. I actually haven't officially made like a review video or unboxing or anything like that. I will do that soon. I know a couple of you have messaged me. I just love the bag, but I haven't like really used it. So my plan was to like use it a couple times so I can at least give a full review. I do have like pros and cons. I think it will be perfect for spring because the color, again, I got it because the color, this is the Fendi in mint and it's in this like buttery leather. It's really, really, really substantial bag and I think it's just so cute. You can style it in so many different ways. And obviously this comes in many different colors. If you didn't want anything bright, if you want something more neutral that could be evergreen, like that's something you can pick up too. So the last bag on this list is actually this Stony Clover. And this was, this bag was such an ordeal, you guys. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen my stories on my experience. And honestly, I didn't even think I would ever see this purchase because what happened was I ordered this. When did this launch? This collaboration, I think, launched, I want to say like close to the beginning, if not like second week or so of February. And I just got this in like, I don't know, 2 days ago, literally. Like it was crazy. I mean, I had gotten an email that said that basically it was lost in the, or it said that it was transferring to USPS. And then it said no other information available. So I went on this like chase. I went to UPS, I went into USPS, and they were like, no, sorry, it's not in the system. Sorry, not in the system, both sides. I filed a claim. They're like, without like any sort of like status, we can't even give you a claim. So I reached out to Stony Clover and they basically said, well, you didn't buy insurance, nothing we can do. Like it happens. Like sometimes it gets lost in the mail. So yeah, there's nothing we can do for you. So then I tried writing them back, actually twice, and then no response whatsoever. So it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of just like took it at a loss. And I said, I don't know if I would purchase from this company again, because for me, it's all about customer service, customer support. You want to know that if like stuff like this happens, at least like the company wants to help you, or will say like, well, let me try to locate it for you, or let me see if we could, I mean, this was like sold out. So, but they could say, let us credit you for something else. I don't know. There's so many different ways, but instead they kind of just like shut it down real fast. So I just I was basically accepted the fact that not only did I lose money on this, but I just won't ever see this bag again. But surprisingly, USPS found it. Actually just like threw it next to the mailbox, like randomly, not even like at my front door. But whatever, I don't care, I guess. At this point, I'm just like so honestly thankful that this bag even showed up, because I was 100% sure it was a lost cause. And it wasn't even about like the money necessarily. It was more of the fact that I woke up really early so I could get this, because I thought it was so cute, and I just thought it'd be so fun for spring. And I know like it's not everyone's cup of tea because it is really out there, but how cute. Like this would be so cute if you know, like a vacation or you're going to Disney World. Like, look how cute. So this reminds me of my Prada bag. It's like very similar in size, but this Sony Clover fits a lot more than this one. But it is really cute. And I think Sony Clover has other bags like this, just not in this pattern. And I will say that the quality of this is really well made. I don't know if it's like worth the price necessarily. I think the price is kind of high for what it is, but at the same time, it's not that high if you're looking at it compared to like the fashion houses. But again, it's the customer support. It's not the product. The product is fine. I think it's a lovely, adorable piece. I'm just more frustrated at like the amount of time it took me to even like try to figure out what happened. But I don't know. It's still a great bag for spring. Yeah, that is my roundup. There are so many other bags out there I just didn't mention. These are the ones like front of mind, but there's so many cute stuff coming out in spring. And that's why I always say, like, if you want something, you don't need to rush to go get it, because chances are something better is going to come out and you'll love it just as much, if not more. So just always wait, right? And if you wait later, then you might change your mind. So that is my roundup. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye.